So today I was having a meditation session. I'll always come through when you're going into deep meditations for a long period of time. You'll understand that you'll just reach points where your ego wants to step out of it, where you're having a reaction to something that's coming up and it's, causing fear, sadness, or anger. And uh, not giving up, not allowing the ego to run its, belief system, reacting to the shadow, believing the shadow, not becoming the emotion, but understanding that the emotion is coming up so you can acknowledge it, heal this part in you, rewrite your story, change a new step that you're stepping into the now. And when you're so present internally in deep meditation or just like meditating for long periods of time, it allows you to step deeper in. But so today and sometimes I will get up in my meditations, because I'm just overwhelmed, reacting to certain things that are coming up. And it's okay to do that because what matters is what you do with what happens. So I was judging myself for how my energy was flowing in a specific way. I'm being very non-specific because I don't normally talk about this sort of stuff, but very, very, what's the word? Big picture, macro. So anyway, I was judging myself because of a belief I have of needing for things to be perfect. It's ultimately that's an insecurity, to be loved. So my inner child, to be loved, felt like there's this need for perfection because of not being supported. And ultimately anything that I did as a kid, I was judged for because it wasn't perfect. In a sense, I was treated as whatever I was doing that wasn't right, or the way how other people wanted me to be was labeled as not enough. And that's judgment, that's shame, and that's insecurity, all wrapped in a nice little bow tie. And so when these things come up, you have to really nurture and sit with your inner child, with the emotions that are coming up, with understanding that this experience is an opportunity. This belief doesn't make you who all you are. You can rewrite your story. And that's kind of what I did. And you'll and through the spiritual journey, in my spiritual journey, I've learned that there are just layers of this. There are so many layers of judgment, shame, guilt, inadequacy, anger, sadness, fear, all the works. But so, all right. So I got up and I was like, all right, why do I believe this to be true? Is what I asked myself. And ultimately I came to the conclusion that I just told you about. So even when you're dealing with this in real life, where something happens and you actually take the time to process what it is that's coming up, why do I believe this to be true? What am I fearful that's going to happen? And sitting with yourself, valuing yourself, valuing the moment and experience because it's happening for a reason, because you're telling this story about yourself, so thus you're attracting it, law of attraction. And then it allows you to change and to step into a deeper knowing of yourself, of who you truly are. Because that's why emotions are so heavy, and also why they come up is because an emotion's heavy is because it's a mistruth. It's shining a light on your mask. It's showing that you're denying your authenticity. You're denying your light. You're denying who you truly are. And when you don't take the time to create space for it, allow it to flow, or even do the mental work and shadow work of it, it goes hand in hand. And then you have to alchemize it, which is what meditating is truly about. So Yeah. When you get faced with obstacles, from my experience today, is that, and I mean, I do this every day, but this is just an example I felt like sharing. You can't give up on yourself. That you came into this life for you, to experience you, not anyone else. Because that's what the weight, the mask, the shadow, the illusions are, is the way how you abandon yourself. You chose someone else. How I believed in that I need something to be perfect for me to be loved, to be okay, to make mistakes, to be enough and not judge, shame, and reject and feel the need to be perfect. So don't give up on yourself even when these heavy emotions come up or things don't go your way or the ego tries to steer you in a direction that's not truly for you. And follow your heart and create space for your heart.